But now we come to the main theme of today. We have invited you all here today. We have a special assembly to felicitate one of our student who has written 4 books. You must be today we take a moment to celebrate a remarkable achievement by one of our own student, that is Avyukt Sahoo of class 10th. Avyukt has already authored 4 books. His work includes What We Choose to Remember, MS Dhoni, The Enigma, and his latest release, The Time Weaver Paradox, followed by What We Choose to Remember. This new book is not only very popular, it is beautifully written. The language, the craft, the imagination, it shows a maturity of thought that truly exemplifies and truly exceptional at this age of Avyukt. I was reading the book and I was feeling there's a movie going in front of me. It's so beautifully written. I've written the time one and it is really written so beautifully. Avyukta's writing reflects the kind of creativity, discipline and expression we encourage at Glendale Academy. He is a living example that age is not just a barrier to make a meaningful contribution. For his literary talent and dedication, Avyukt is truly worthy of recognition at the highest level. Even he is going to be nominated for the Pradhan Mantri Bal Puraskar this year in the literary segment, and I'm sure this boy will definitely bring laurels for Glendale Academy, for his family and for Hyderabad at a bigger scale altogether. At large, it will be Hyderabad which will be coming onto the national platform when one child from Hyderabad is given the Pradhan Mantri Bal Puraskar, which is the highest civil award for the students. You know, for senior category it is Padma Shri, Padma Vibhushan and all. For the juniors it's a Pradhan Mantri Bal Puraskar. It can be for any kind of innovation you're bringing and it will add to your profile and you will be doing very well in your life. And Avyukt, we are very proud of you, beta. God bless you. And one more very good news about Avyukt is he has qualified for the International Physics Olympiad, which is a very highly proclaimed kind of award. If he wins that, he'll be given a very good award. Not only the award in terms of monetary, I think it's 1 million or 10 lakh rupees is the award, and plus the medal, certificate and whole lot of recognition worldwide. So I'm very happy that he's putting in so much efforts. His parents have been supporting him 100%. It's always a parent, teacher and student which make the complete circle. If you really want to do well, ensure that your parents are involved in the school activities. If you look, I was told by Mr. Avinash that this boy Avyukt has already prepared class 11, 12th maths also, calculus also is done already well in advance. It shows how focused he and his parents are. That really makes a difference. I congratulate this boy for writing 4 books. I would want Aparna ma'am and Deepika ma'am, if they are here nearby somewhere. Deepika ma'am and Aparna ma'am, please come on the stage. I would want them to felicitate this child with a memento from our school and a certificate. Where's Deepika ma'am? She's not here anywhere. Come. To how he got inspired to write the books and what makes him get such wonderful vocabulary which is there in his books. For a child of class 10, it's difficult to believe, but he has written all the 4 books with food dedication. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. To my principal, respected principal, teachers, and my dear schoolmates, good morning to all of you. It's a moment of immense pleasure for me to be right here standing and sharing my journey with all of you. My journey started in the summer vacation of 2023, where me and my mom were sitting in our house on a random evening, and the school message sent a message encouraging us to write a book and participate in the summer book writing festival organized by Bree Books. At first, we didn't take it seriously, but then my parents, grandparents, and my family, they encouraged me to write a book because since I was small, I always showed interest in writing. I always used to write short stories, short 5 to 10 page stories. I used to print them and put them in my cupboard. But the only problem with that is that I don't even know where half of those stories are right now. That's why exposure to a platform like Bree Books at such a young age was very important because it gave me a platform to store, express my ideas which can be easily accessed anytime. So then I wrote my first book titled From a Prince to a King, which was just a children's storybook with a basic moral value. For this book, we were invited to Delhi, New Delhi, for a Felicitation program organized by Bree Books in 2023. After this program, I started taking writing books a little more seriously because I enjoyed writing books. Also, my grandfather gave me a challenge saying that I have to write at least 5 to 6 books before I pass 12th. Having this challenge in mind and with the interest I have for writing books, I wrote my second book titled MS Dhoni the Enigma. Dhoni has been a great inspiration for me since I was small, and therefore I decided to write the second book on him. It is a biography of Dhoni covering all his journey and his life achievements. Last year I wrote my third book, which is a science fiction book titled The Time Weaver's Paradox. This is about time travel and multiverse. I wanted to challenge myself with something more complex, so I wrote this book. And in December last year, I published my latest book, fourth one, called What We Choose to Remember. This is also a science fiction book which deals with human emotions and choices. Now I'm currently writing my fifth book, which will be published soon. As I've already mentioned, I've written 4 books and I'm writing my fifth one, but I want to tell you something that none of this happens overnight. It takes a lot of dedication and hard work to write books or to do anything in general. That's why I would also like to encourage you to take up something which you like doing, for example, writing books, and do it because you like doing it, not because someone's forcing you or not because just for the sake of doing it, but do it because you like to do it and you enjoy doing it. I would like to thank my school and my principal for supporting me and giving me an opportunity to be right here, and for also encouraging me to write a book in 7th grade by encouraging us to participate in the Summer Book Writing Festival. My school has given me this opportunity and encouraged me, so I would like to use this opportunity to encourage all of you to do something which you like to do. Thank you, have a great day, and Jai Hind.
With these words, I once again compliment and congratulate and wish Avyukt to get this award because he deserves every bit of it. I'm sure the people who are going to, the selectors at the national level are going to look at this such young author and make the big difference altogether. And this boy brings laurels for our Hyderabad city. With these words, thank you everyone. Thank you Avyukt's mom and dad. They've been, and I met his grandfather, the maternal grandfather. He's such a wonderful person. The way he was appreciating, the way he was looking at this, the way he has read each and every line of his books, I think that makes the difference. That's an encouragement. You know, charity begins at home. So all these good qualities begin at home. The values, the dedication, the devotion, the sincerity all comes from the parents, from the school, and from the environment. With these words, thank you everyone. You all had been in the sun for a little while. Can you all stand up for the national anthem?